Social media was buzzing after a new entertainment story began gaining attention online. Within hours, fans across multiple platforms were sharing reactions, discussing headlines, and debating the latest conversation involving Remy Ma and Papoose. Entertainment pages quickly joined the discussion, while reaction channels uploaded videos analyzing the growing public response. As interest increased, thousands of users began sharing opinions. Some people focused on the headlines. Others focused on audience reactions. Many simply watched the conversation unfold in real time. The topic soon became one of the most talked about entertainment discussions online. Comment sections filled with theories and viewpoints. Reaction videos gained thousands of views. Entertainment commentators discussed how quickly stories can spread in today's digital environment. Yet despite the attention, many observers reminded audiences that viral conversations often evolve as new information becomes available. That reminder became an important part of the discussion. Soon, the story became larger than the original headlines. It transformed into a conversation about social media, public perception, and the speed of online communication. As millions of users continued following the topic, one question remained. How do viral entertainment stories become major online events so quickly? The discussion was just getting started. The discussion began with a series of posts that quickly gained attention across social media. At first, only a small number of users were talking about the story involving Remy Ma and Papoose. However, as entertainment pages shared updates and reaction accounts began posting commentary, the conversation expanded rapidly. Within hours, thousands of people had joined the discussion. Fans shared opinions. Content creators uploaded reaction videos. Comment sections became increasingly active. The topic soon became one of the most talked about entertainment discussions online. Many users were curious about the headlines being shared. Others focused on the public reaction surrounding the story. Some simply followed the conversation to see how it would develop. As more people became involved, different viewpoints emerged. One group believed that social media often amplifies stories before complete information becomes available. Another group focused on analyzing audience reactions and discussing why the topic had attracted so much attention. Meanwhile, entertainment commentators discussed the power of online engagement. They explained how a single post can spread across multiple platforms within minutes. As more users react, share, and comment, the visibility of the topic increases. That increased visibility attracts even more attention. Many observers felt this was exactly what was happening. The discussion continued growing throughout the day. Reaction channels uploaded follow-up videos. Entertainment blogs covered audience responses. Fans debated different perspectives in comment sections. Despite the growing attention, many creators encouraged viewers to remain patient and avoid jumping to conclusions based solely on social media discussions. That message gained support among many users. By the end of the day, the topic had reached millions of people. Public interest remained high. The conversation continued spreading, and social media showed no signs of slowing down. As fans waited for additional updates and continued sharing their thoughts, it became clear that this story had become much bigger than a simple headline. It had become a major online conversation that people everywhere were following closely. As the discussion continued gaining attention, the story became one of the most active entertainment topics on social media. Every hour seemed to bring new reactions. Entertainment pages posted updates. Reaction channels uploaded fresh commentary. Fans continued debating the topic across multiple platforms. The conversation was everywhere. Some users focused on the headlines being shared. Others paid closer attention to the public response. Many simply watched the discussion unfold and followed the reactions of other fans online. As the topic continued trending, different viewpoints became more visible. Some people argued that social media often turns ordinary stories into major events. Others believed the growing attention reflected genuine public interest. The debate remained active throughout the day. Meanwhile, digital media commentators began discussing how online engagement works. They explained that social platforms reward content that generates reactions. When users like, share, comment, and discuss a topic, algorithms often increase its visibility. As visibility grows, more people see the story. Those new viewers create additional engagement. The cycle then continues. Many observers felt the situation was a perfect example of this process. The discussion had expanded rapidly. Yet much of the conversation centered on reactions, opinions, and audience engagement rather than confirmed developments. Several content creators reminded viewers of this fact. They encouraged audiences to approach viral discussions carefully and avoid treating speculation as certainty. That message resonated with many fans. Across social media, users increasingly discussed the importance of context, verification, and responsible sharing. For some people, these conversations became more interesting than the original topic itself. The discussion had evolved beyond a simple entertainment headline. Now it was also a conversation about digital culture and the way information spreads online. By the end of the day, public interest remained extremely high. Reaction videos continued attracting views. Entertainment pages continued monitoring audience reactions. Fans continued sharing opinions. And as the discussion kept growing, many observers believed the most important lesson remained the same. Stay patient, think critically, and wait for reliable information whenever a story begins trending online. As the days passed, the conversation continued growing across social media. What began as a trending entertainment story had evolved into a much larger discussion about online culture, public reactions, and the speed at which information travels in the digital age. Millions of users had already seen the headlines. Thousands of creators had shared commentary. Countless fans had posted opinions, reactions, and observations. Yet despite all the attention, many people noticed that the focus of the conversation was beginning to change. Instead of discussing only the original topic, users started talking about how stories become viral in the first place. Entertainment commentators explored this idea in detail. They explained that social media thrives on engagement. Content that attracts comments, shares, and reactions often receives greater visibility, which encourages even more people to join the conversation. As a result, a topic can grow rapidly. Sometimes it becomes much larger than anyone originally expected. Many viewers agreed with that assessment. Across social media, discussions about media literacy became increasingly common. Users reminded one another to evaluate information carefully. They encouraged people to check reliable sources. They emphasized the importance of context before reaching conclusions. These messages gained strong support. Meanwhile, content creators shifted their focus toward audience behavior. Instead of concentrating solely on headlines, many creators discussed how public opinion forms online. They examined why certain stories attract widespread attention. They talked about how audiences respond to trending topics. And they explored the role that digital platforms play in shaping conversations. For many observers, these discussions became the most interesting part of the entire situation. The topic was no longer just an entertainment story. It had become a reflection of modern communication, a reflection of how people consume information, and a reflection of how quickly conversations can spread across the internet. As the week progressed, the tone of the discussion gradually became more thoughtful. Fans continued sharing opinions. Reaction channels continued posting videos. Entertainment pages continued covering developments. However, more users were now focusing on larger lessons rather than individual claims or rumors. Many concluded that the story demonstrated both the strengths and challenges of social media. On one hand, digital platforms allow people to connect instantly and participate in global conversations. On the other hand, the speed of those conversations can sometimes make it difficult to separate facts from assumptions. That balance became one of the most discussed themes. By the end of the week, public interest remained strong. The story was still being discussed. The reactions were still coming, but the conversation had matured. People were reflecting on what the situation revealed about online culture and information sharing. In the end, one lesson stood out above all others. Information moves fast. Public reactions move even faster. But careful thinking, reliable sources, and patience remain essential. No matter how large a story becomes online, taking time to understand the facts and consider the full context is always important. And for many people following the discussion, that became the most valuable takeaway from the entire experience. And that brings us to the end of today's discussion. What started as a trending entertainment story quickly became a major online conversation that captured the attention of fans across social media. From reaction videos and comment sections to entertainment blogs and discussion forums, people everywhere shared their thoughts and opinions on the topic. But beyond the headlines, this story also highlighted something much bigger. It showed how quickly information can spread in today's digital world. A single post can reach millions of people within hours, creating conversations that continue growing long after the original story appears. Throughout this video, we explored not only the public reaction, but also the larger questions about online communication, media literacy, and the role social media plays in shaping public opinion. Now, we want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on today's topic? Do you think social media helps people stay informed about trending stories? Or does it sometimes make it harder to separate facts from speculation? Share your opinion in the comments below and join the discussion. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss future uploads. Your support helps the channel continue bringing you entertainment commentary, trending discussions, and social media analysis. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. We'll see you in the next video with another interesting story and discussion.